Have you ever looked at someone who just seems to have it all together? Always a step ahead, quietly successful, and they didn't win the lottery or, inherit a massive fortune. You find yourself wondering, what's their playbook? What are they doing differently?
It's a really common observation, isn't it? That feeling of how did they do that? Especially when someone builds something significant and it looks like they started from, well, not much.
That's exactly it. And what truly jumped out from the sources we looked at for this deep dive is that this foundational step, this something, can literally start with as little as $100.
$100, yeah.
We're not talking 10 grand or a trust fund.
Yeah.
Just one smart, deliberate decision with $100.
It really turns that whole idea upside down, The one that says you need big capital to even get started in wealth creation. The core idea here seems to be that, okay, most people might blow $100 without thinking twice.
There.
Ah, good point. That's the question, right?
What makes it an investment for these people, not just another purchase collecting dust?
I think it has to be the application, the intent behind it. It's not just owning the book, it's mining it for actionable steps.
Right, the engagement. Which actually leads perfectly into number 9. They buy tools, not toys. This really gets at a core mindset difference, doesn't it?
It really does. The contrast is clear. Regular folks get a little extra cash, maybe think short term.
Yeah, like a new shirt, maybe the latest video game, fancy meal out.
Instant gratification. But the millionaire mindset, according to these sources, thinks long term. They buy tools.
Okay, like what kind of tools are we talking about for $100?
Well, think about practical things that boost productivity or professional image, like a decent ring light.
Right.
Not just for selfies, right? If you're starting a YouTube channel or doing client calls on Zoom, that $100 instantly makes you look more professional. It can directly impact your earning potential, help you get clients, build credibility. A new shirt doesn't usually do that.
That makes sense. Other examples?
Sure. Things like a Canva Pro subscription for better design work, maybe a slightly better microphone so you sound clearer on calls. It's all about enabling future earnings, building that professional infrastructure.
Okay, so investing in the means to produce, not just consuming. But how do you know if it's a useful tool versus just another gadget? Especially when you're starting.
That comes down to purpose, I think. You have to ask. Is this directly tied to a skill I'm building, a service I'm offering, a business I'm trying to start? If it's just for fun or momentary use, probably a toy. If it has a clear potential return, even intangible at first, it's likely a tool.
Good distinction. Okay, so we've covered knowledge and tools. Now let's get into number 8. They use it to pay for access. The sources call this a strategic maneuver, something people don't talk about enough. Kind of sneaky.
Maybe a little strategic. It's a powerful point, though. They're willing to spend that $100 specifically to get closer to the right people.
Right people, meaning?
People with experience, connections, insights. So that $100 might go towards joining a small niche online group, or maybe attending a focused workshop where key players in their field will be, or even just paying for a short one-on-one call with someone who's way ahead of them.
Wow, okay. So it's about actively buying proximity. Engineering those lucky encounters. They get that relationships and insights build faster when you're actually in the right environment.
Exactly. While others might just wait around hoping for free advice or a chance meeting.
Yeah, hoping someone notices them.
Right. These individuals are proactive. They go straight to the source, speeding up their learning and network building. It's an investment in social capital.
You're basically buying accelerated learning and connections. Optimizing your environment. Pretty smart.
Deliberate.
All right, let's move into action now with number 7. They test business ideas cheaply. This one really hits hard against that common myth, right? That starting a business needs huge loans, warehouses full of stuff.
Totally busts that myth. The sources are clear. Many successful people use just $100 to see if a business idea even has legs. Quick and dirty validation.
What can you do with just $100?
Buy a domain name. Set up a super simple landing page explaining the concept. Run a few cheap, targeted online ads. The goal is just to gauge real interest, see if people click, if they sign up for updates, whatever. Get actual market feedback.
And the key is doing it right, acting fast instead of spending months planning and agonizing.
Exactly. Speed and low risk.
Because the worst case scenario here is you lose $100. That's it.
Pretty much. Which is way better than losing $10,000 on an idea nobody wanted.
It's a cheap lesson, valuable data.
And if it does show promise, that tiny $100 test could be the start of something huge, a real income stream. It de-risks the whole entrepreneurial leap.
It's like rapid prototyping for business ideas. Validated learning on a shoestring. Love it.
Yeah, very lean startup approach.
Okay, number 6 is one I think resonates with a lot of people, myself included. They buy time.
Ah, yes. And this isn't about laziness. It's crucial to point that out.
Right, not just avoiding work you don't like.
It's about knowing, truly knowing, the value of your own time, what an hour of your focused effort is actually worth.
So how does the $100 fit in?
They use it to delegate tasks, things they aren't good at, or things that just eat up time but aren't core to their main goals. Think hiring someone on Fiverr or Upwork. Maybe $100 gets you a professionally edited video, a decent logo designed, or some well-written content.
Things that might take you hours and hours to struggle through.
Exactly, and maybe the result wouldn't even be as good. The principle is, pay someone else for those tasks, free up your time for the activities that actually make you money or move your main projects forward.
It's an efficiency play.
Yeah.
Outsourcing the low value for you stuff to focus on the high value stuff.
Precisely. It really makes you think, doesn't it? What are you spending time on right now that $100 could buy you back so you could focus elsewhere?
Definitely something to consider. Okay, number 5 feels really empowering. They learn a high-income skill. This idea that all good education costs a fortune. Totally debunked here.
Absolutely. Many successful people use that $100 to zero in on one specific skill that has high market value. Think expert copywriting, digital marketing fundamentals, maybe basic coding, video editing, persuasive sales techniques, skills people pay for.
And how do they learn it for just $100?
They find an affordable online course, maybe a detailed tutorial series, sometimes just a practice tool or software subscription to master that one specific thing. Deep focus.
And the payoff can be huge.
Totally. With just one solid high-income skill, you can start freelancing, offer consulting, even build a business around it.
It really emphasizes that in today's world, specific, demonstrated skills can often be way more valuable, at least initially, than a general degree.
It reflects that shift, yeah. From just having credentials to proving capability, it's a direct investment in your own human capital, often with a clear path to making money from it. Very pragmatic.
Okay, now we're getting into what the sources call game changer territory. Number 4, they build small assets online.
Yeah, this is a big one. A real cornerstone of modern wealth building and honestly pretty fascinating.
Tiny digital assets. What does that mean exactly?
We're talking things like simple websites focused on a specific niche, curated email lists around a topic, maybe small digital products like ebooks, templates, checklists, or even tightly focused YouTube channels.
Okay, and the startup cost?
Often surprisingly low. That $100 can easily cover a domain name, basic website hosting for a year, maybe some simple tools to start creating content.
Right, so the barrier to entry is low, but what's the game changer part?
It's the long-term benefit. These assets, once you build them and get them going, can grow over time. They can start earning income passively, maybe just a few bucks a day at first, maybe eventually hundreds, but they earn even while you're sleeping.
Ah, that's the key. Moving away from just trading time for money.
Exactly.